Woo! Okay, my name is Woubie and today we're gonna do a review of Geekvape B60. It is the second generation of Geekvape Aegis boost and it's really great. So let's start with the intro and we're gonna talk a little bit about everything about it. So first of all, I might be the first YouTube channel that is actually showing the real box of this device. All the videos, all the reviews, all the unboxings I saw on YouTube, like, okay, so this is the box that no one will actually have because they sent me for free. This is like, really? There's not even one review on YouTube that they weren't saying like, okay, because they sent me this device, like, okay. So I'm gonna be the first one. So this is the old device, right? This is some luxury edition, right? Rainbow color. And this one is the newest one. And there are actually many differences. First of all, you can see on the bottom how much more liquid there can be, and battery is actually bigger. Here are some more specifications so you can actually stop the video and check for yourself. For sure there's a difference that the newer one is 60 watts and the old one is 40. Both are how they calling, or maybe they calling it that way, life proof. So basically you can put it to washing machine, you can drop it, you can do whatever with it, and it should survive. Of course, in theory. But this theory is actually matching with real world. So there's a difference with the coils, from what I know. So those are the old coils in this device, and here are the newer coils that are B series. What does that mean? For sure, second letter in alphabet. That's great. Inside there's nothing really, some warranty cards, and there was the device. Here's some pull tab and some rest of the things. Inside there was a charger that is USB-C, finally, but it is exposed though. And here's the spare coil. With the old one I also have different mouthpiece, which I will show. The inside is much nicer, like 2 compartments instead of one weird one. Right, I forgot that I burned so many coils with the old one because I didn't know how vape even work and all the wattage, ohms and everything like this, so good for me. But what is interesting, I then got this thing with my new vape. Okay, never mind, actually old Geekvape is also using B series coils, so if I would ever need to change, I have spare coils, even more than I was expecting. You might ask right now, why Woubie? Why are you showing only this vape while you're trying to compare to the other one that you had? Exactly, I had it and I don't. Mainly because I decided I'm not gonna vape no more. So I leave it in a bus and just walk away, being happy that someone will have a great day today. And a month later I went on the internet and saw that they released new vape and I was like, might as well get it, so I did. And now I have it, so... Also, right now they are providing only one mouthpiece, so it's very similar to the old one, but it's a little bit bigger here, and everything about this vape is actually a little bit bigger. Oh, and also we are not getting the rounded mouthpiece, only this one, but it's really nice. It's much heavier and much more sturdy than the old one. So basically Geekvape B60 got bigger on all axes, XYZ. Because of this, tank got bigger, here, screen got bigger, buttons with one additional sliding to lock all of them to avoid any possible accidents of burning coil, weight, mouthpiece and bigger range of air intake, but everything with great balance on making B60 too big and technically greater build quality for overall nicer experience. Now almost no rubber, making it much easier to slip from the pocket when sitting or jumping on the parties. There's only one rubber piece right here, so it can stand nicely. So there's new thing to this vape. Basically, I'm not sure if this is a feature, but just an upgrade. And it's a really good upgrade. previously we had button here, somewhere here, I believe on this side, that we were pressing and the pod was just coming out, right? And this was not good because this pod was basically all the time just when, even from the smallest height, like from here, it was just separating, which was incredibly bad, and that was like one thing that I really didn't like. And here, right now, this thing is magnetic, right? So you can see around the coil, there's circle, here's also circle, so those are the magnets. So when putting close together, they're just connecting. Boom. And it's staying very good, like it's just not coming off. Or more so, it's not coming off so easily. There's really need to be some force to take it out. Now, there's one thing that I really don't like, and maybe not like really don't like, but what's going on basically. I know this is 50 to 58 watts coil and 0.2 ohms, but this old one had 3.7 milliliters and this pod is 5 milliliters, so it's supposed to be much longer. So with the old one I could just basically vape for so long. I was just not thinking about refilling the pod. It could last for so long, like I mean more than a week, let's say, and it was just insane. And so many puffs, I can't really even think about how many puffs, let's say 1,000 puffs I could make with all the Aegis, right? With this one, after like 300 puffs, the pot is basically almost empty. And to do 300 puffs, it's really not that hard. And also, I usually were smoking on like 27 watts or so, and that was already to make like big cloud, and it was just great. With this one, 27 watts, it's like smoking on 17 or 15 watts with the old one. So basically speaking, now I need to smoke on, let's say, 45 watts to feel like 30 watts on the old one, which is just not cool. Just wasting battery that's supposed to be bigger, but at the end of the day it doesn't feel like it's bigger because the screen is bigger and also the wattage is bigger, so the battery is going just down much easier, and because of this oil is also going quicker, and like I would say even twice as quick. Of course, I really believe if I would change the coil right away, there would be just less problems with disappearing oil so quick. Like I refilled that, let's say yesterday, and it's like almost empty. So this is insane to me, but well, I guess. But I really like how squishy this leather is on every single point. Also, really, the battery. What's going on? I charged this yesterday, and it's already showing 2 bars. Like, it should last me like 2 weeks maybe. That just downgrade right away. So the oil is going so much quicker, and also battery is going so much quicker. Okay, and I really think this is like on peak of heaviness and how big this thing can get. Like if it would be a little bit bigger and heavier, I wouldn't really use it, but I'm still using it because it's like on really like the line, if I can say it that way. But I must say the clouds that this device can make are very reasonable for the size of it. And something that I really just love is the fact how much air this thing can just give me. Really, like if it's open to the maximum, I feel like I could breathe through this thing. And really, like if I would put this to the half, there's like still more in the air intake than if I would put on maximum on this old one. But okay, let's see the cloud. So, it's pretty nice if I would say so myself, right? Let's try again. Pretty nice. And that was on 58 watts. But yeah, the fact that the oil is going so quickly, is over me because I had this, right, those two oils, and basically I had them for like a year. This one is already empty and this one is still not empty, and literally after a span of a year I use this much oils, right? It's crazy. And this one is really like a big boy. I thought maybe this is gonna last me for fucking decade or so. No, it's already like I will need to refill right now, third time. And now, last question, because it's really about how durable this thing can get. And I must say, it's pretty good. I went on to a party and it fell off from my pocket, actually like slip off of my pocket like twice already. Yes, yesterday, yes. And I was just jumping, having so much fun in a club, and yeah, this thing is crazy slippery. Like, this is all metal. It's all nice, right? It's beautiful. It's much nicer looking than the old one, but because of this, that there's no rubber, it's just incredibly slippery. So it just fell off my pocket twice, and on the second time the spot just came off also. So on the first time, no, it was still there, which is crazy because it like went up and down and the body was still here, and on the second time it disappeared. But yeah, I found it and it's all good. And the best part is like there are basically only scratches that I found are here on the bottom where the USB-C is. So it's basically still looking like brand new after two like really hard falls, which is crazy to me. But yeah, the fact that there's like no rubber makes it just too slippery, and it's just going out of the pocket so easily. Like even on the train today, I stood up and I'm looking, oh, where's my vape? Oh, on the chair. So yeah, that's not very good. So now question. Would I buy it second time or no? No, if I would need to choose between this one or this one, I would choose again the old one, the luxury edition, because it's just much nicer, smaller, and the vapor was still crazy good. I still don't like the fact that there is no auto draw, but looking how much air intake this thing have, like how that would even work, I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching, and please subscribe to the channel, leave a like and comment if you have any questions, right? See you in another one, and yeah, bye!